U.S. Purchaser Brief-Term Inflation Outlook worsens. NY Fed survey U.S. clients' inflation expectations 12 months from now worsened in May, but there they have been still usually bullish, approximately the strength of the hard work marketplace, underscoring the imbalances dealing with the U.S. Federal Reserve this week because it grapples with a way to rein in charge pressures. Median expectations for in which inflation could be in 12 months rose 0.3% factor to 6.6%, while they remained unchanged at 3.9% over a three-year outlook. The survey, launched by way of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York on Monday, confirmed uncertainty on where inflation will turn out to be over that medium time period rose to a chain excessive. A worse-than-expected key inflation analyzing closing Friday, which detailed broadening price pressures, has triggered buyers to up their bets the U.S. important bank will ought to be greater competitive to overwhelm inflation that has remained round a 40-year excessive for months. Fed policymakers are predicted on Wednesday to elevate borrowing costs with the aid of half a percentage point to various between 1.25% and 1.50% as it seeks to chill demand across the financial system without inflicting a spike in unemployment. Americans are already changing their spending conduct, and there are increasing fears of both an outright recession or duration of very slow growth as the Fed is compelled to elevate interest prices extra quickly and higher than expected. Median family spending increase expectations jumped to 9.0%, a upward thrust of 1 percentage point and a record high for the series at the same time as the common perceived possibility of missing a minimal debt compensation over the subsequent 3 months rose by way of 0.4% factor to 11.1% in May. However, while unemployment expectancies improved for the third consecutive month in May to their maximum level in view that February 2021, the suggest perceived possibility of losing one's process remained well beneath closing year's common, and the suggest possibility of quitting one's task over the next year rose to 23% in May from 19.0% the earlier month, to the best degree in view that September 2020. A high quits fee is visible as reflecting employee confidence in the hard work marketplace. Indeed, the implied perceived probability of finding a new activity rose to its maximum level in more than 2 years. The increase changed into driven via the ones over 40, the ones without a college education, and those with household incomes of much less than $50,000. The internet-based survey taps a rotating panel of 1,300 households and is established so that a more or less identical amount of data are accrued every week of the month.